Hey Tubes, Blazer Project. Well, the towel on me is wet to help me stay cool out here because it is a scorcher. It's over 100. Wind is blowing, thankfully, but, well, needless to say, it's hot. So, when it heats up, this shed of mine becomes a freaking scorch box, and I mean scorch. As in, you open the doors and you're blinded with heat. So, to combat that, or remedy it, went up to LKQ in Wichita, picked up these fans for like 56 bucks. The rest of the stuff is from Ace. Got 2 inline fuses, an outside box, and a fan, and 2 switches, which are going to go in there, turn these suckers on. Now, while I was looking around, I found one set that was good, but freaking the connectors were gone. When I mean connectors, let me show you what I mean. These were all gone. So, I opened up the hood on a Mitsubishi, still had these, grabbed it and took it. So the plan is that fan is going to be an exhaust fan roughly right there. And this will help circulate the air when I'm out here. Screen will help keep the bugs out, and I have a piece of plexiglass in the shed, in the garage, which will cover it to keep the rain out. So I gotta go get a few other things straightened out and get some stuff marked out, and then I'll get to cutting and we'll get to building. Alright, got one here, it's all sharpied out. Move the ladder out of the way. I'm not probably going to need it. Let's see what this blade will do. Oh, before I forget. It has these mounting holes. I'm going to be using them with some self-tappers. Help secure it to the building. And give me a moment. Sorry about that. Couldn't see myself in the screen. Plus also the sun is directly on it. Alright, we're good. Whenever you do this, cut in small pieces first. If you have to nibble away at it, you nibble away at it. Damn it. Alright, I'm going to have to shut you guys off. I'm going to have to go hunt down some other tools, and I'll turn you back on when I get to it. Alright, what I ended up doing, going inside, hang on a moment, getting the drywall saw, put a good blade on it, and it ate through that like butter. It was a lot better than the hacksaw blade I was using. It ain't perfect, but hell, I'm not going for perfect. I'm going for utility. So I'm not going to be scorching my butt off when I open that freaking door up. Alright, let's hang these fans. And, oh yeah, I already got the screen hung. It's just, I had some super glue. It's glued up there, but that's not the permanent fix. Once we get that hung, I've got some silicone in the house. We're going to silicone around, and that's going to seal this up. If you hear someone shoveling, that's my dad. We're busy getting some things taken care of right now. Get those loose. I'm going to do it now before it gets on the side of the building. Get Lord. But then again, also the waterproof connections. So, let's get these fans hung. And of course, the screw heads are way too small for what I chose. Lovely. Alright. Shut you off. Do a take two. Hang tight. Alright. Take two. Found some actual self-tappers with some coarse thread and a head big enough to keep the holes sealed to where I don't have to dig out washers. Okay. Change bits. Do this again. And of course I get to freaking zip on my fingers. Fan spins nice and free. But I gotta get some self-tappers down here. I'm gonna run into the garage real quick and be right back. down 2 more. Now we're nice and solid. Alright, next step would be wire it up. But we're going to take one step back. Because I've got a silicone all the way around, and that'll give us a bug-proof seal. So I'm going to run inside, do that off camera, and then when I come back, we're going to wire this up and get some sort of cover over this. That way the water, when it rains, doesn't exactly get in. So give me a few. Alright, if you're in a basketball and neighbor kids outside playing, I don't mind it. But we're all wired up. Now, when it comes to wiring, I don't do it on camera. I do it all on my own because it's easier for me to concentrate, get things done, and do it that way. So it's just the way I do things. But here we are. Now the blacks are grounds. There we are. The blacks are grounds. The white and green are the hots. I had a extension cord go out on me, so I robbed that. Through that hole, over the top, down over here. Negatives go to the battery. That goes out to the switch. There are 2 10-amp fuses in line from the hot side. And if you say something, fuses, use them. I mean, you have an electrical short, those things pop, saves your hide. But this is an earth ground going straight down. It's from a cable truck. I helped gut at another job, but flip one on, 2 on. You can hear them. They're humming. And they're moving some air. So I can put these on for a few. And just let them sit there. And evacuate the air out of here. Plus also, that may help. But I mean, sheesh. I've leave this on for several minutes. It'll work just fine. Plus also, it's not giving even a hit on the batteries. So, but I don't need them right now, so 1. That's both of them off. But need only 1. Flip 1. Alright, so I got it hooked up for both top. Oh well. Works either way. I'm happy. I'm not going to change it anymore. So, next up is to waterproof these a little bit with some liquid electrical tape. And then get the plexiglass cover put on this. That way rain stays out. And then we are done with this project. And I mean, done. So, I mean, it's been a fun little project. But after I get that done, got to run to Walmart, get some more silicone, fill that hole. Get that covered up with the waterproof box. Get all the wires in there and everything else. So, give me some time and we'll finish her up. Alright, we're done. Now, I butchered up the old Rubbermaid tote that I had for the top of my sandblaster box that I made a while back. And needless to say, this will work. I just gotta get those together seal this up, seal up that hole, and I basically have a box that covers up the fans and it'll keep them protected while if it rains, but still allows for maximum airflow. Now over here, got the outdoor box set up. I need to get some silicone ran around the side because there's some holes still. But switches in. I use self-tappers a lot because they're about the only things I've found that stay in plastic. But one there, one there. Turn that on. She is lit. Oh yeah. Pulling plenty of air. That'll do perfect. So now I can actually come out, start the fans up, let them run for a few, and just air this thing out. That way when I open it, it does not feel like I'm walking into a blast furnace in the afternoons, which is nice. So I'm going to shut this off right now. And there you go. 2 regular car fans turned into what you consider exhaust fans for a small shed. And you save a lot of money, especially if you want to do this. And the fact of, if you go the commercial route, you're looking at some money. But here, using basic off-the-shelf hardware store products, just some wiring and the works, you can do almost anything if you plan it out right and use your head. And that's what I do. I mean, I like thinking outside the box of like, sheesh, what can I do different? Because that's the way I am. I love troubleshooting and problem solving. So, with that project done, the Blazer is going to be next. We got a rear axle drop, tranny, transfer case, the works. Sorry. So, I'm going to cut off here, clean up, go run a few errands, do some final work off camera, and get basically set up for the night and upload the video. But next time, be sure to see the Blazer, because it's now full tilt time. I have sat on this long enough, got this project done, another one, and follow me on Instagram, because I'm going to do some stuff off camera and everything, and it's going to get interesting. So I'll talk to you guys all later. Peace out for now. Like, subscribe, comment. Follow me on Instagram.